In your mind, there's an embedded affirmation. It's something you say to yourself subliminally every single day. So what is it? Are you saying that you are a failure? Are you saying that I'm trying hard enough? Are you saying to yourself that I can't make it? There's no way. There's no need to try anymore because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do because I don't feel like it. Because I don't see what you see. What are the mental messages that you're sending to yourself? Understand that our mental messages train our actions. Our thoughts lead us to be responsible for our relevant success, or our thoughts lead us to be irresponsible to our irrelevant demise. You know that what goes up usually comes down, and what thoughts go in will most always work themselves outward. Some of us have yet to affirm ourselves, to believe in ourselves, to accept who we are, to love ourselves, to respect ourselves. Reaffirm your purpose. And I know you want to get next level work done. If there's 10 stages, I want you to be on 1.5 today. But first, the how, the when, the what, and the where. Let's face reality and then own it. Some of us need to fight the predisposition to failure. Some of us actually need to accept our DNA and stop running from the truth. Understanding that our social results and our response suggest change. Some of us are facing death. And if you're facing death, I want you to hit the restart button and live this life into the next life. But right now, I do want to hear your story. All of us are facing eternity through faith and fate. Success is relevant to our own perception. So what are you looking at? What are you thinking about? Are you satisfied with where you are? There are failures in every success story. But how do you recover from disappointment? How do you respond when the odds are against you? Do you quit, or do you continue to work to let your best work surface? Do you reaffirm that you can achieve anything that you believe, and that working for it and the journey for it brings satisfaction in life? When we accept who we are and we accept our best, then we must also accept our failures. Those are all a part of this journey that we call life. And right now, I'm telling you that my time is your time. My strength is yours. So what do you have to offer? I know it's a struggle daily, weekly, monthly. The grind of the mill of life just tirelessly brings us all down. I understand that making ends meet are very difficult. And at times, we don't even get a chance to get to the meat before we run into the end in this life. And a lot of our dreaming must be done while we're wide awake and sober and facing reality. So wake up, because this is real. Wake up and be conscious, be relevant, and be as up to date as possible. Visualize your fortune, visualize your future. Realize that the East Coast and the West Coast have a great distance in between the two. And if you want to get to one or the other, you will never arrive if you don't even take one step. Neither will you get close to the other if you don't start moving today. Success is what you want it to be. My failures are different than your failures. My failure may be close enough for someone else. Our human drive is so sophisticated. You may have all you need right now, but I challenge you to reassess and look within to see where you're at. And I'm giving you this 1 minute. I'm giving you this time to get started. I'm letting you know. I'm putting you in check and making you responsible for you. Some of us are so clueless as to what our potential is. We must be mindful of what our minds are full of. We must taste and see what diet our mentality is feeding on. Winners are made from people like us. If you didn't have a dream last night, just be ready for tonight. Get hungry, get passionate to win. Don't be desperate to fail. Be able to push forward through thick and thin. Don't give up, don't give in. Reprogram your mind. Someone once said, if it is to be, then it's up to me. Oh, how I wish I knew who said that. I give them all the credit. Your mind is a garden. Plant good things every day. You need it. You want it. It's due. It's your time. Accept the good and the bad and work with it. I said accept the good and the bad and work with it. You have 1 minute to go. So I challenge you to get started right now.